Frustration is costing you. I want to share with you today a powerful example of how shifting out of frustration, moving into intentions, and being immensely grateful, even in times of challenge, can flip an outcome in days, minutes, weeks, hours, whatever it may be. So let me provide you with some context. Months and months ago, my lovely fiancé decided in a moment of excitement to invest some money on a gambling app. He subsequently went and won a lot of money on that gambling app. We're talking thousands of dollars. Now, in an attempt to withdraw our money off the gambling app, we had to jump through a lot of hoops. Can you imagine this, right? To sign up to this app, all he had to do was hand over his card, not credit card, debit card. And they took our money and there was no questions asked. Yet in order to withdraw the money out, we had to verify ourselves. We then, every time we tried to use the same card that he had used to put money into the app, every time he tried to use it, we would get denied. And this was going on for weeks and months. We're talking since before New Year. We have been trying to solve this problem to the point where I was starting to get very angry. And in fact, every time I got onto the app to talk to the chatbot, I would start getting quite snarky and this is pathetic and you guys just don't want to give us our money. And I was just angry. And I thought, this is such a rort, you took our money without any problems, but you're not willing to give it back to us. And it actually got to a stage where we would leave it for 3 to 4 weeks because we were just feeling so hamstrung by what was going on. Now, there are other ways to receive your money. There are other options like Binance, Bitcoin, and many other offerings, but none of them we were signed up to. In the meantime, I had a message from a friend of mine who is really heavily into crypto and said, get in now, Sonia. We're in a massive bear market and it's about to go bull again. And Marcel and I have been studying the trends and looking at the patterns. But unfortunately, we didn't want to invest any more of our own money because we knew we had these thousands of dollars tied up on this gambling app. Now, it got to a point on the weekend, I think it was Friday, where I was furious. Like I was so angry at this company because I felt like they, were really, really corrupt. And of course, then I had people saying, they're probably just never going to get your money. And I thought, no, you know what? I am in this amazing 28-day The Magic by Rhonda Byrne book club. And I have been learning about the power of gratitude to change an outcome. And I also know about the power of intention to change an outcome. So I made a decision in that moment. I thought, you know what? My energy needs to change here because I'm sending out a lot of frustration, a lot of anger, and a lot of resentment and judgment into the field of energy. And that is what's being picked up on and received. So long story short, over the weekend, we opened a Binance account and then we attempted to withdraw the money from the gambling app onto our Binance account. Subsequently, in this time, I had sent a lovely email to them. And by lovely, I meant genuinely, actually really kind, saying, this is our situation. This is our predicament. We really appreciate what you do. I understand. And, just basically changed my energy, my emotional state. Then having sent the request to have our money sent to the Binance account, Marcel had received a notification saying you need to be verified. And Marcel sent back a message. And this time when he replied, he said, oh, hi guys, just a bit confused about what's going on here. We're already verified. And straight away, the person came back and said, leave this with me. I'll go check this out. We left it, didn't even think about it. But all over the last 48 hours, I've been going, we're going to get our money soon. 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 And then today at lunchtime, I get a message from Marcel with a screenshot from the gambling company saying, congratulations, your money's on its way. We subsequently signed into the Binance account and lo and behold, sitting there ready for us to invest in crypto is a substantial amount of money for, the small amount we put in. I do not advocate for gambling. In fact, I was very upset when Marcel told me what he'd done, but it was just a small amount. But it's turned out to be Such an incredible outcome for all. And one thing that I will mention is one of the times we tried to withdraw the money out, they made Marcel gamble an extra $400. And I said to him, just as he was about to gamble, I said, watch, you're going to end up winning more money. And sure enough, he ended up upping his account by another few $100s. And we both laughed and we're like, oh, see what happens when you set intentions. But we'd lost our way for a little bit there. We were becoming very frustrated and fearful, excuse me, because there was some fear there that we weren't going to get our money back. So if you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling angry and you're feeling resentful and judgmental, you've got to dig into what's underneath that. For me, it was fear. I felt afraid. I felt as though our control had been given away. And that's the conversations I've been having with a lot of clients lately. There's this sense of fear, and that's what's leading to frustration. It's a fear of loss of control. It's a fear of an inability to get the outcome that they desire, or there's an unresolved hurt or sadness. As soon as I let that go, surrendered to the outcome, requested the outcome that I desired, focused on what we did want, gave back good energy to the company by sending polite emails and responding with kindness and appreciation, and then also focusing on being grateful for the fact that we even had this money sitting there to access, because that was one of the big things that shifted it. I went, isn't this a wonderful position to be in? We have got thousands of dollars sitting there that we can access. What a lovely problem to have. And as soon as it all changed, within 48 hours, we not only got our money back, but we now have the money that we wanted to invest in Bitcoin and pull a little bit of cash out for our upcoming holiday. This is the miracle of intention setting. This is the miracle of gratitude. I now, every day without fail, write down at least 10 things that I'm grateful for. I've been doing it for the last 28 days to the point that it is now an ingrained habit with me. And for any of you out there who are interested in knowing how you can do this, check out my next video, which is on a process on how to reduce frustration and anger and resentment so that you can make way for more appreciation and joy and get the outcome that you desire. So how cool is that? Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and we'll chat to you soon. See you later.